Fear me. I'm not scared of you. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm not doing anything wrong. She can call CPS every day if she wants. I know I'm good there. I'm good everywhere. So
are you at Christina's right now live streaming?
Yes, I am.
Is she outside raging and breaking stuff yet?
She's sitting. She said, well, I will help you with the kids. I'll take them inside, so they're not around. And I was like, well, I kind of want you with me. So yeah, she's sitting right here next to me.
You know that you lost a horrible person in your life and you gained an absolute angel.
Yes.
Christina is somebody that I look at and say, what an amazing woman. And even on her time here on YouTube, she has just grown so much. And she's a grandma now.
Yes, she is. She is a grandma. She's a wonderful grandma. She's an awesome, awesome friend. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful that she reached out to me.
I am too. I'm actually glad that you untangled yourself from Lips, because I remember when you first came to YouTube and, oh my God, were you so venomous and nasty to me? And I'm like, this woman doesn't even know me.
Right.
And I didn't take offense to it, because I was like, well, this is Lips' real life friend. She's either just as psychotic as Lips, or she's going to figure it out. And you figured it out, and you have found your voice.
Yes. I'm not sure where I left off at. Okay. So yeah. Like she had talked to me. I would stop by her house, chit chat for a few minutes, and she would tell me about you. She would say that, there's someone on YouTube hassling me, calling CPS, trying to get my kids taken. She won't leave me alone. Just like all this crazy stuff. She's got everyone thinking, I'm a bad person. And, it was her idea for me to, come to YouTube. I was like, well, I'll say something about it. She's like, I can't say anything about it. So I was like, well, I'll help you. That's how I came to YouTube. And for the first few months, I got all of the information that I had about anybody from YouTube. It came from Lips. And then I started to realize that it's not just Nick, picking on her. She's actually, egging it on. She's doing things to, draw attention to her and then playing the victim, basically.
Well, listen. She's never been able to hold a job, but she is, in fact, 1900% a professional victim.
Oh yeah,
that's all she's gotten like.
Yep. Yeah.
Which we will be having a Victims Olympics soon, and I hope that you come up and you play Lips and explain how you're such a victim. When we do the Victims Olympics, it's going to be a parody. So if you want to come up,
I'll play Lips. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Okay. I get it now.
We're trying to put it together, the Mean Girls Victim Olympics of 2023. Hopefully it'll be in November, December, towards the end of the year. We can go over all the shit that's happened in 2023 and proclaim what victims we are and of the Mean Girls. So we've got to pick a role. I'm telling you, you need to be Lips. You're going to come up on panel. You're going to be Lips and tell us how much of a victim you are. Okay.
All right. Got it. No problem.
I'm muting again.
Yeah. How everything fell apart on YouTube. I made that was when I made my first video about her. But yeah, she likes to go from panel to panel and just spreading the most horrible lies about me and Christina. She'll lie about stuff. She does it in every chat she goes to, and then tries to privacy strike my videos when I use her own words.
Yeah, she does it to me all the time. So with Lips, it was funny because I was driving to work this morning, thinking about how easy it was using clips from that court hearing last November, and the judge was very, very unprofessional. That judge really needs retraining because she allowed Lips to completely run the whole case. But the fact that this judge, a sitting judge, said, well, it sounds like Nicolina's the problem, when Nicolina had nothing to do with that. And I'm not kidding you. I was driving to work today and I was like, I kind of want to take that video that I have and take it to the Judicial Tenure Committee and ask them to review that and then find every clip where somebody has used it on YouTube to make it look like I'm the problem.
Right.
When you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't. Yeah.
There was 10 seconds out of the whole hearing, which was, almost an hour.
Yeah.
And more. That was 10 seconds that she could clip. She can't clip anything else out of that.
No, it wasn't clipping though. I played it on, I was the one that live streamed it on YouTube for the very first time. And
but the only thing that she could get from that for her selfish needs was 10 seconds long.
Yeah. Out of that whole video, all that mattered to her was the judge saying Nicolina is the problem.
Not the fact that she was completely derailing it. I found out that that's the judge that was on the case that removed her kids originally.
Yeah, I was going to say she was she worked for CPS and she was a lawyer for a minute before she was a judge. So yeah, they know each other.
And I think she's biased with Lips, hoping that Lips she could give her a hand up in life, in a sense, because she says, I know you've changed, you've done a lot of work, and blah, blah, blah. But with Lips, it's all manipulation tactics. It's let me cry, let me be the victim. Listen,
Mhm.
Christina sent me all the fucking videos that have not been publicized.
Same. Yeah, same.
And I'm telling you what, if Lips was my neighbor, I would have pulverized her already, slashed her tires. I would have fucking done so much nasty shit if I had to deal with what Christina has. But I haven't ever had to deal with that. Why? Because
Right.
thank God I have sane neighbors.
Right.
Right. But when
Right.
you have an insane neighbor like Lips, this is the product. And Christina, I think if I want to assess this correctly, things have calmed down a lot, correct?
Yeah, things have calmed down a lot, actually.
Good.
She still does her stuff online, her last live, all the little things that she does, or the threats of I'm next, her manipulation and her,
And like
just
these
everything. It's just,
these lies are not like little piddly little lies. Like the things that she is
They're
saying,
huge.
yes, and disgusting.
I don't know why
Well-
anyone could even think some of these things up
Right.
in their own head. It's so disgusting.
Just for the record, all of my children love Christina. They love coming over here. They beg to come over here. I think they like her more than they like me.
Aw. You
Yeah.
guys, if I was closer, I would be coming over to have coffee. We really have to plan this. I know we were talking about Labor Day. Things kind of got it just didn't happen. But I would love to sit and have coffee with you and smoke joints, man.
Yeah.
I think we
And then
all appreciate it.
Steppers too.
Yes. Steffers has to come too.
She is. What's the end game with Lips though? I know you guys don't make all of your content about her. I know you guys have spread out. You're hanging out in other communities that's not within the drama community.
Correct.
What do you and that's big steps because you're trying to separate yourself from her so she cannot use it to be opportunistic and play victim.
Right.
What's
right.
the end game? What instigated you going live about it today? And I'm not shaming you because I think it's great.
It was the bullshit she was saying the other day.
And see, I won't watch her. The last time I watched her, you guys knew you were watching. I trolled the fuck out of her in chat, being someone else, pretending I was going to buy these other two kids school shit. I trolled her for like an hour and a half. So
yes, you did.
and we were all laughing while I was doing it. But
she subscribed to that person too.
I know. She really thought she was going to get a few $100 out of me.
Right.
So what did she say on this live stream? Because I'm telling you what, I can only handle Lips in very, very micro doses because her voice ingratiates on my fucking nerves. So I can't listen to her for long.
Right.
I can't handle the way she yells at her kids. I cannot handle her daughter in the background. And I say this from the depths of my soul. My heart breaks every time I hear that little girl in the background when she's live streaming because that little girl is neglected. And I will, if you know anything about me, I will walk over fucking glass for a child.
I see.
I mean, you guys know me on, the majority of people know me on YouTube, and then like the Mean Girls and other people that I allow in, they know. I mean, it's an online personality. That doesn't mean I have multiple personalities, real gypsy soul. But, and I'm not a perfect mom by any means. I have made some serious fucked up decisions. That affects my children, right? But I have very, very close relationships with my kids. And, but no, I mean, you guys see one side of me, and then there's my non-YouTube side. And there's a reason Lips's oldest daughter that she denied as her daughter has nothing to do with her. You know what I mean?
Where she denied her?
Oh yeah.
I didn't even.
So I didn't really know Lips. Lips just started fucking with me because she wanted to be what she thought was part of the cool kids club with Ernie Shell and fucking with my job. And so I went all in on her. I did. I figured out who she was. People were sending me information. This is actually her oldest child who has gone no contact with her. She's not allowed to see her grandkids. And I put it out there last year. She's like, that's not my daughter. That's my sister. Well, I ended up being able to prove it was her daughter.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
she had told me, I think she had told me that you had her daughter's name wrong.
No, I messaged her daughter.
Oh.
Absolutely. This was last September. But
I don't really know much about that situation. I just know that, she don't talk to her.
Mm-hmm. And doesn't she have grandkids?
I'm not sure if her daughter has kids. I really don't have any contact with her. When she went to go live with her dad, that was, we didn't really talk about her a lot. I knew that, she had told me that her daughter was fed lies and believed them, and that's why she stopped talking to her. But yeah,
of course, Lips.
But
I just want to know what your end game is for your own peace of mind, because you have to live by her. None of us do.
I just want I just want everyone to know that I am not what she says I am, and that's pretty much it. I'm totally fine with pretending like she doesn't exist because
Rosie,
she really.
I think people know that about you. So your armor on YouTube shines, and you're not vindictive. You're not tit for tat. I think most people in our community see that you are not a bad person, and I'm actually very thankful that me, myself, and the Mean Girls didn't go after you.
I'm glad you guys didn't go after me too.
No, but what I'm saying is that was back when we were at the highest level of our fuck shit.
Yes.
And you were banging out like shit video after shit video after shit video.
Because I thought, I thought you were something that you're not. So yeah.
No, and I understood to a certain extent. I said, there's got to be more to this woman, and I'm glad that you didn't go after you to stop you, because between meeting Christina and actually connecting with you, and we talk on Facebook and Steffers, and you guys are like 3 really chill motherfuckers. You guys don't get it. If those of you that do not know, Rosie, Steffers, and Christina, these women independently and together are amazing women.
Oh, thank you.
I mean that, Rosie. And I think you know that.
Yeah, I know that.
My eyes are starting to leak. I just love that you, Christina, and Steffers have linked up and created the trifecta of women that...
Yes, I am so thankful for the both of them. Yep.
Yeah. The 3 of you are very lucky.
I agree. We are very lucky.
And I think that's where, at the end of your life, you should thank Lips and say thank you. Thank you for all of your shit behavior, because I have just met and made lifelong friendships because of you.
That is exactly what happened. Like, I feel like I honestly do feel like I am lucky that someone, I don't know if they saw something in me or what, but felt the need to reach out to me and try to explain what was going on, because I did end up meeting 2 really awesome women that I am thankful, to have in my life and in my children's life. Yeah. I trust Christina with my children. My children love her, and it's all happened in just a short period of time. Like, we became really good friends, and it's not fake.
I know that if I needed help with any kind of if my kids were younger, I know that I could call on all 3 of you, because you all 3 are in Michigan, and I could trust that my children would be safe in your care. All 3 of you. This is not lip service that I'm paying. If I had little kids and I needed you, I know I could say, I've got to bring my kids over.
Thank you.
You guys are everything Lips wants to be, and that's why she hates you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's trying to sabotage the friendships I have made, because of this, and
it won't happen. That'll never happen, because the friendships that you have made in spite of Lips, you are connecting with real women with real lives that love their children, that love their husbands, that take pride in everything that they do.
Absolutely.
So that's something to keep at the forefront when you are feeling like she's beating you up online. She has about 5% credibility, and you can see that in her live streams. You can see who goes there.
Yes.
And, I am thankful that Remain Calm has figured it out.
Yes.
But Lips, you got on YouTube, you get about 4 to 6 weeks max where she's nice to you, and then she's gonna turn on you and fuck with you. And Steffers can attest to it as well. I mean, I tried warning Steffers, because I know Steffer has a very chill, hippie type persona, and Steffers kind of rebuffed me, and I was like, all right, that's cool. And it only took a couple months, Steffers, and she was destroying you.
Yeah, that's exactly the situation between me and Steffers also. Lips had decided to go on Steffers' panel after that. The live you did. I'm not trying to bring that up, but the live you did about the essay victims asking if they want to put a 1 in the chat. She saw me put a 1. That's all that happened, and she smeared my name the very next day. So that is when I was like, I'm done. I'm just done. You can't lie about something like that and just make it a horrible lie. I'm not, done.
There is strength in numbers, and Lips is losing her relevancy every day she wakes up here on YouTube. I don't even think that Jim Terry wants to fuck with her anymore,
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
Lips wants to be accepted, but she reminds me a lot like Rapper. You can bring them in, you can elevate them, you can do positive reinforcements, you can include them in things, and they will sabotage everything. Rapper, I really enjoyed Rapper. I'm not gonna lie. He was funny, quirky, and then one day he just turned on us and has been terrorizing everybody in our community for 4 weeks now. That's exactly what Lips does. She will sabotage everything good in her life because
yes. because I've never done nothing but try to be a friend to her. I've never, tried to do anything to hurt her. So
No, but she has a severe personality disorder, and it's not like a borderline personality. It's more of like, and I'm not a doctor, but I do play one on YouTube based on my education. She has an attachment reactive disorder, like histrionics. It's a cluster B personality disorder. I'm sure she also has some other comorbidities, but that doesn't mean that any of us have to be okay with it. It's like what Gypsy did to the Mean Girl. She completely contrived up all these lies to try to be a victim, and then ran to everybody that didn't like us, trying to be accepted. And just like Lips, they were like, yeah, fuck no. Yeah, we'll let you hang out, but we don't really want you around. We'll use you for the like, the view, and the comments, but we're not going to support you. We don't really even want you around. It's the same thing. And I think if we could create an island on YouTube and send all of those people to their own island, it would be amazing to watch. It would be like a reality show.
Yeah. Yes, put them all together on their own island.
Yeah, Lips should be Gypsy's new co-host, and Rapper can be Mammoth's new co-host. It'd be perfect.
Oh my God.
We would have content for days.
Oh my God.